Hello YouTube, brother. It's about 10:30 in the morning before it gets hot. It's about 75 degrees, dew points down to 60s. That's for mowing about 3 times. Hitting some whatever gopher mounds with the moles with the dirt sticking up. You look to the left, yeah, that's black mud. We didn't even sharpen our blade yet this summer. Give you a little close up. We're gonna file it. If it was worse, I'd take the grinder and take some of the nicks. We're just going to take the good old-fashioned file to it. But we tried this Harbor Freight pump to pump the oil out. It did not work. I tried everything possible. It pumps gas, so for $5, I can't whine. There you go. Let's get this cleaned up. Get her tipped over. I got a pan over here. And I save my oil because I use it to start the wood stove, so I guess it's better than dumping it down the storm drain then, huh? What do you think? Somebody gonna jump on me about burning it in the wood stove? This only holds like 12 ounces. In fact, I had to look up the old video when I first bought this. It came with a bag of oil. We're done. We might wash it off. Just because we need to get the yard mowed again. We just mowed about not even a week ago. It's already nasty. So stay tuned. We'll bring you back when we're done sharpening the blade. We'll show you what it looks like. And we'll might as well show you what the deck looks like once we get all the grass dug out. Okay, that's about the best we can do. This is my favorite tool. If you could read that, I lost a rivet. It's made in the USA. Can you see that? Sure you can. Made in the USA. Yeah. Old. It needs a rivet. Maybe I can find something somewhere. I might have a rivet like that. Oh, it's been sharpened and abused over and over and over. I've got newer ones, but they're junk. They're all flimsy. You can get all them nooks and crannies and stuff. You know, all these little nooks and crannies. And everywhere you go, there's a bolt. Like up here, see the bolt. There's a bolt. There's a bolt. I couldn't even find this door for the back, so I don't use the grass cut. I couldn't even find that door. It was so covered. I probably mowed 3 times with it wet. When I first started out this season, I wasn't worrying about it because it was cleaner, but I mowed like 3 times with it wet, and I knew it would be full of junk. Look at that. I'm going to get a lecture from my favorite YouTube lawnmower mechanic. He's going to be lecturing me. Oh boy. Improper mower maintenance. They're going to lock me up. Anyway, back to work. Let's get this thing done. Okay, this is the worst edge. Ain't that weird? One side got beat up more than the other. I don't like filing too much on this side. I would never have done it if it wasn't that bad. That's about the limit I want to file on the flaps part. And this is all done with a file, and I did a lot of draw filing. You don't know what it is when you draw it like a draw knife on wood. It's all the only way I can explain it. Got a little bit of never sees on the bolt. I mean, it is looking good. We're not going to worry about sharpening this part too much. You see, it hardly ever cuts anything. So we just left it alone. We don't want to mess with it. It looks the same as when it was brand new. So let's get this thing together. Get the oil in it so we can mow. Maybe today, just depends on how hot it's going to get. Okay, thought I'd show off my Tecton flex ratchet. I have a video on it. Oh, I dropped it. Just cheap Harbor Freight deep wells. I really like this ratchet because when you get the bolt loose, and it's got the clicker to hold it, you just spin her out like that. That's why I like these ratchets. There you go. We didn't use torque wrench. We just used our calibrated wrist. We know how tight it's supposed to be. Flies off to my fault. Don't do as I do. These really should be torqued. You really should look in a book. And they arguing about whether to put oil on the threads or the whole thing it never sees. It throws out the calibration, all that blah blah blah. We don't care. It's my mower. Let's get back to work. Okay, we're ready to mow. We're all gassed up and everything. This is a Black Max brand mower bought at a Sam's Club division of Walmart. And there's your Honda GCV 160 if you're wondering what the mower is. Self-propelled. Big old wheels in the back. I really like it. Got the casters on the front because my yard's full of potholes. And this is the best mower for an old yard like mine. I a front-wheel drive mower could never make it through my yard. It'd just be spinning and skipping. So there you go. Thanks for watching. I know it's boring videos watching somebody change oil and sharpen a blade, but I just thought I'd share it with my viewers. So stay tuned for the next episode of what I'm going to be doing this week.